Port Hedland's in the news for all the wrong reasons.
Normally we wouldn't trouble viewers with an episode about governance issues at a regional shire, but when said shire is the local government authority encompassing the world's biggest bulk export port, and said port is responsible for more than half of this country's total exports, we feel it's important to bring you news about what could be Australia's most dysfunctional local council.
You're making a big call.
Even by the Wild West's lofty standards for public malfeasance, Port Hedland is a total basket case. Latest implosion came on Monday when Mayor Peter Carter resigned after cracking the shits with his fellow councillors. Carter's resignation left the council without a quorum, so the WA government is looking to appoint a special commissioner to run the place while fresh elections are sorted out.
Yeah, they've been here before.
It's the second time Carter's done this. Same thing happened in 2019 when he was a councillor. This guy's pretty loose, even by the Pilbara standards. He had to quit the board of a local school because of lewd behaviour during a Zoom call. He was being fed strawberries by a woman in a hotel room in Vietnam.
Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, well, man's got to eat. Soon after that, he was in the middle of a corruption scandal, but escaped from that one relatively unscathed. In 2022, Port Hedland voted to launch legal action against the WA government's vaccination mandates. I'm sure that had Mark McGowan shaking in his boots. In 2023, Carter sued his former councillor Camilo Blanco, who brought the bad blood back into the council chamber when he was re-elected later that year.
I really can't believe the rubbish I'm reading at the moment.
This is my favourite one. In March of last year, Councillor Adrian McRae travels to Russia and appears on state-owned TV, where he congratulated Vladimir Putin on his recent victory in an election McRae insisted was the most transparent in the world.
He thinks Russian elections are transparent.
Their democracy is more transparent and more certainly more professionally run.
Putin's been very transparent about how if you don't vote for him, you get gulagged. In September, the Kremlin's new best friend moved a motion about contamination of COVID vaccines. This is going to be an ongoing theme. That was shut down before it got to a vote, but a month later, the council passed a McRae motion for the immediate suspension of the Moderna and Pfizer COVID vaccines because of concerns about side effects.
Explain to me why the key sticks to me. It sticks to my neck, too. I got those.
And McRae capped off last year by appearing on Russia's Sputnik News. He's like a dialer quote for Russian journalists for some reason, where he parroted Nazi political theorist Carl Schmitt.
Good grief.
Shit show continued into this year. In May, Councillor Blanco set aside the simmering dispute with Mayor Carter to urge an investigation into coronavirus vaccines.
Don't believe the spin that has been put out there by the media.
It's not spin cobber, it's fact.
Yeah, that's a lot of dysfunction.
I know. What would Red Dog say? The local government minister, that's Hannah Beasley, is weighing her options about what to do with the council now. She might consider making voting in local council elections compulsory so the same few dozen electors who bother turning up on polling day stop electing the same muppets who put their names on the ballot.
Why don't you have a go?
Me?
Yeah.
As Mayor of Port Hedland.
Yeah.
Like the sound of that.
I'm Ben Harvey.